It's time for the match game, Hollywood Squares. Our whiz from Dallas, Ken Kirchhoff. From Hotel, Nathan Cook. Miss America 1983, Deborah Sue Maffin. Fanny Fly. Robert Donner. And the start to the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, G. Rayburn and John Bowman.
We're going to take a quiz. Read the line.
Nice to see your body once again.
Oh, good to see you.
Always a pleasure to see your body. You've never done this before, have you?
No, I'm a rookie.
Really? Have you done many types of shows like this?
Oh, a couple.
Really? All right.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Nice to have you with us here. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here.
Ken Kirchhoff.
Hello.
You know what we discovered when he walked in the makeup room a little while ago? We were in the same acting class in New York.
That's right.
And who else was there? Alice Herson was in that class?
Yeah. And
John, it was John Lenn's class.
John
right?
Lenn on 8th Avenue and 47th Street upstairs, and had that mean superintendent. Remember him?
That's right. And you never give us heat in the winter
Yeah,
time?
yeah. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah. So you wanted to be an actor. Whatever happened to you?
I just, I had a flat. I had it right outside.
Listen, we had Fern.
Fern?
You play opposite Fern, do you, on Dallas?
We did?
Oh, I play real close to her, not opposite, real close to her.
What do you mean, real close?
I was in bed with her 2 weeks ago.
I don't want to hear about that. Hello, darling.
Well, hello, you look familiar to me.
Gosh, we've done so many things together. I mean, shows. I mean, this, the old match game, Love Boat, and all of that. It's a joy to see all of you. Now, would all of you please join me and greet our two players over here, Katie Charles and Pam Romero. Hello there. Katie. Let's get acquainted. Tell us about you, please.
I'm from Littleton, Colorado.
Littleton, Colorado.
And I've been living in Southern California for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm. You like it here?
I love it.
You gonna stay?
Mm-hmm. For a while.
A lot of snow in Littleton right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you do anything to keep your body and soul together?
I run.
You do? That helps?
Mm-hmm.
You eat once in a while?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I eat a lot.
All right. Pam, tell us about you.
Well, I live in San Diego with my husband, John, of 3 years, and my son, Kalen, who just had his first birthday. And I also enjoy participating in ladies' arm wrestling.
Ladies' arm wrestling?
That's right.
You mean this kind of arm wrestling?
This kind of arm wrestling.
Is that hard?
No.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
I'm not kidding. You really beat me. Okay, Pam, try and win here. No, I'm only kidding. Now, on the match game, you'll have 3 chances to match as many of the stars as you can, and the one who's done that most often will be the winner, and go on to challenge the returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Katie, you won the toss. You go first.
I'll take A, please.
Let's see what we've got for A here. Jack said, when I picked up my blind date, I immediately knew that I was going to have a rotten time. When she opened her door, she was wearing a blank. Waiting for the upper tier. Ken, when you're finished, put it in the slot. The light turns on, and then I know you're ready. Okay, here we go, Katie. Jack said, when I picked up my blind date, I immediately knew that I was going to have a rotten time. When she opened her door, she was wearing a blank.
A habit. A nun's habit.
That's good.
Very good, Katie. Let's hear it for Katie's wonderful answer. Katie, I can tell by the reaction of our stars that they all loved your answer. But
Nobody
not
got it.
one of them said it. All right, Ken.
Yeah. Do I say?
Show and tell. You have to hold it up.
Oh, you have to hold
it up right here so they can see it.
Oh, I see.
And say it at the same time.
A paper bag.
A paper bag is a good response. Now listen, that's not bad. That's good.
You're
Yeah.
sick.
That's a good. It's not a booable answer. I'll tell you when we get a booable answer.
Thank you.
Don't you dare.
No. Oh, all right.
I think I'll sit over there. They're smarter. Okay, I said he was going to have a rotten time because she was wearing a wedding ring.
Aha. Well, that would preclude. Right. All right. Hello, chum.
You're a very bright woman.
And you resent it.
At the moment, yes.
Because she's funnier than you are.
She's a bright woman and you're well dressed.
Well, you look pretty natty to me.
Well, thank you very much.
I mean, she's a scratch golfer, and he's wearing his golfing outfit. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's true, except there's no grass here.
Oh, grow some grass.
Well, on to the game.
Yes.
I knew he was going to have a bad time because she was wearing a suit of armor.
A suit of armor. Now, wait a minute. Think about it. He didn't have the key. Aha. So there. Okay, John. When she owned her, she was wearing a...
I'm going to try this again. They would not boo the co-host of a national network game show that's moving steadily up in the ratings for saying a paper bag.
All right.
They're booing you, Gene.
They're booing you, pal. Not me. Hello, Deborah Sue.
Hello. Well, you know, I think you're really smart. I think you're very intelligent, and I think you thought that one through.
A sack.
A sack.
There you see. A sack.
See?
Well, we had a lot of those, Katie. All right, but no, nuns have it. All right, what do you say, Nathan?
Well, what I said was, have a hard time because she was wearing a beard.
A beard. A beard would be very difficult. Very difficult. All right, hang in there, Katie. Pam, let's see what we got for you. Alice has the biggest mouth in the world. I'll tell you what, yesterday at the beach, she yawned and a blank went down her throat.
At the beach, did you say?
All right, Pam. Alice has the biggest mouth in the world. Yesterday at the beach, she yawned and a blank went down her throat.
A whale.
A whale?
That's a big mouth.
I didn't know it was that big. What do you say, Ken?
No, I didn't say a whale. I said a pelican.
A pelican? You find those at the beach? Miss Fanny, what do you got for us?
Would you be stunned if I had said whale?
Yes, I would be. Stunned.
Good.
I'd fall right down.
Whale.
Fell down like I said I would.
Thank heavens the pressure is off the back row. I said beach ball.
A beach ball. Good. Anything you find at the beach is okay. John, what do you got?
Sorry, I said a shark.
A shark is good. Deborah Sue?
I said a seagull.
A seagull. Another thing you find at the beach, Nathan?
A whale, of course.
A whale. That's good. All right, 2-0 the score at the end of round one. Round two coming up right after this. Hurry back. Okay. Hold it. Time now for our fantastic contest, where somebody out there who watches this program might win $5,000 cash plus an opportunity to appear on an NBC soap opera as an actor and actress, or wallpaper, or a piece of furniture. I don't know what. But you will make an actual appearance on an NBC soap opera. That's guaranteed. And now, the names are chosen at random, and the person chosen today is from Bloomington, Minnesota, and it is Mrs. Joanne Hagan, who is on the line right now to play Match Game Hollywood Squares telephone match. Hello, Joanne.
Hello, Gene.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. Are you thrilled?
Oh, yes, I'm excited.
I got better news for you. Just because your name was chosen, whether you win or lose or, on the rest of the contest,
Yes.
just for being chosen, you will get $500. How do you feel about that? Now, that's yours irrevocably.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Now, Joanne, you've been on the line with one of our production assistants, and she informed you of all of these stars who are on the program today.
Yes.
Now, to play the head-to-head telephone match here, you have to choose a star.
Okay.
It's time now to make that decision. Which star do you choose?
I'm going to choose that handsome John Bauman.
Handsome John Bauman.
John Bauman was that? Hold on, I have to go get the handsome one.
But he's going to get the stand-in for him. Okay, now, Joanne, John will write his answer, and you'll give me a verbal response, but don't say it until I call for it, okay? All right, and good luck to you. It's $5,000 and a chance to appear in an NBC soap opera. All you have to do is match John. Here it is. Blank cubes. That's blank, C-U-B-E-S. Blank cubes. Now, John has made up his mind. He's written the answer, put it in the slot there. And Joanne, to collect the $5,000 in an appearance on an NBC soap opera, all you have to do is match him. What do you do that? How do you do that? What do you fill in that blank?
You want my answer?
Yes. It would help if you would give me your answer.
That's the general idea.
I beg your pardon?
Ice.
Ice cubes is what she says, John. The audience is applauding. Joanne, the audience thinks you came up with a winner. John, show and tell, if you please.
It's awfully cold in here, Gene.
Ice cubes, Joanne, you won the money and the appearance on the NBC soap opera. Congratulations to you, Joanne Hagen. What are you going to do with all that money? Well, congratulations and thank you very, very much for playing the Match Game Hollywood Squares telephone match. Goodbye, Joanne. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, that will get
She
the
said I was
by match.
handsome. Wait, hold on. I'm writing my phone number. You get back to me. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Here we go with round 2 now. And Pam, you're ahead. You have to go first.
B, please.
B it is. 4 people play. Robert Ken, John, and Deborah Sue. Joyce Brothers said, I'll tell you how I get my hair so hard. After I wash it, I dip it in a bucket of blink. That's how I get my hair so hard.
Hard?
Yes.
Hard?
You lay out this round, but you can help these guys in case you got an answer you'd like. You don't play, but
I'm laying out.
you might want to assist your friend over here. After I wash it, I dip it in a bucket of blank. Hard hair. Pam. Joyce Brothers said, I'll tell you how I get my hair so hard. After I wash it, I dip it in a bucket of blank.
Resin.
Resin. Boy, that's a very sophisticated answer. When resin hardens, it becomes very, very hard.
Yeah, I know that.
When it's soft, it's very hot, though.
I know that.
That would be painful.
That would, yeah. You ready?
Ready.
I'm ready. Varnish.
Varnish is a good one.
Isn't that rosin?
Yeah, that
Isn't that rosin?
No, as a matter of fact, there might be some resin or rosin in
resin?
varnish.
There
but,
is.
Varnish, they can't count that as a match. Nice try, though, Ken. Robert, what do you say?
Resin, huh?
Resin.
I don't even know how to spell it.
R-E-S-I-N.
I said cement.
Cement will make your hair. What do you got, John?
Here's my phone number for that lady, 213-555-1212. And unfortunately, I have lard.
Lard will make your hair hard.
Kind of unfortunate, isn't it?
It'll make your hair hard.
Well, I wanted to say varnish, but I didn't know how to spell it. So I put paint.
Paint will make your hair hard and
Put it
gooey.
eyes.
Well, Pam, you didn't score on that one. And now, Katie, let's see if you can catch up a little bit here. Ugly Irma is so ugly. I'm going to tell you, when she went to the beautician, he said, forget it, lady. You don't need a beautician. You need a blank. Okay, the bottom tier is ready. And the upper tier is ready. Katie, Ugly Irma is so ugly that when she went to the beautician, he said, forget it, lady. You don't need a beautician. You need a blank.
Facelift.
Facelift.
It's pretty bad. Yes, it is.
It's kind of disappointing for me. Such a brilliant answer like Nun's Habit, and then come up with facelift. It's not bad. No, facelift is not bad now that I think of it. There are a couple of others here that might be a little more euphonious. What do you say?
Embalmer.
Embalmer is good. Mortician. Yeah. You need a beautician, you need a mortician. Fanny?
Undertaker.
Undertaker. All right, that's 2 of those. Robert?
I said magician.
Magician is another good one. Very good. That's terrific. What do you got there?
I don't know. I might have been barking up the wrong tree, but I said veterinarian.
Veterinarian's another good one. A lot of good answers over here, Katie. Yes, ma'am.
I thought mine was really bad. I thought I had a bad answer. I said mortician.
Mortician is good. What are you going to name?
I said she needs a mechanic.
A mechanic. All right, so there we are at the end of round 2, and the score remains the same, 2-0 in Pam's favor. Third and final round right after this. Here we go with the third and final round. Bing. Pam, you're still ahead. You go first.
I'll take A, please.
You do want A?
Yes.
You're sure?
Why not?
Who plays? Oh, the same four. Yeah, same four who played last time. Susie said, all my boyfriend ever thinks about is basketball. He even dribbles when he blinks. Okay, Bob, here we go with Pam. Susie said, all my boyfriend ever thinks about is basketball. He even dribbles when he blinks.
Goes to the bathroom?
I knew Lois Glenn.
Eats. He even dribbles when he eats. Okay, Bob.
Well, I thought I'd make it a little more difficult on him. He even dribbles when he makes whoopee.
Makes whoopee. That's good. But don't we all? All right, John.
Makes love.
All right, that's it. You got it?
Yeah.
Kind of related in there.
Really?
Kiss.
When he kisses.
How demure.
Well, Pam, you remain at 2. And that's what's Katie in a pretty good spot here, because Katie, all you have to do is match 2 to tie and 3 to win. According to Emily Pest, the world's worst expert on etiquette, the proper thing to do with an olive pit at a formal dinner is to stick it in your blank. Got it?
Got it.
Here we go. According to Emily Pest, the world's worst expert on etiquette, the proper thing to do with an olive pit at a formal dinner is to stick it in your blank.
You're going to hate this. Ear.
Ear. Good. I think that's good. They like that. The audience like ear. We need 2 ears to tie, 3 to win. Ken?
Okay, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes is good. You can hide them at least.
Well, hey, that's a match. You haven't had mashed potatoes in your ear. Wow.
They didn't like mashed potatoes.
They didn't like
it at all.
potatoes.
I did.
You did. Well, I've had experience, and I
You have?
Yes, I've been at formal dinner parties, and I always just put them in my bra.
Very good.
Gee, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Right. That's very good.
I thought it.
Robert?
That's a very bright young lady.
Yes, she is.
I'm a very bright young man.
1 ear. Okay. 1 more to tie. Okay, John.
Stick it in your ear.
Tie. Number 3.
Well, my first reaction was to say bra, but I went with ear.
Congratulations. Okay. Listen, Pam, a pleasure to meet you. We're going to send some gifts to you from the match game. Pam, oh, sorry. Bye. You're happy about this, right? Now, you see the rest of the set is coming in here. We're going to switch to the Hollywood Squares part of it. 3 more celebrities will make their appearance. I'm going to switch places with John Bauman here. And we've got lots more excitement coming along. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive Quasar's new 13-inch portable television. Features Customatic tuning, high-tech styling, in a simulated walnut grain finish, and super color system furnished by Quasar. It's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares, our with Nedra Bowles. From another world, Richard J. Porter. Gordon Jones. And taking over, the star of the Hollywood Square, John Bauman.
It was so hard to say goodbye. I just didn't... Okay, I gotta say goodbye to you for a couple of minutes. Then we'll be back with Hollywood Square.
John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Yeah, sure. But the real question is, can she arm wrestle? We may never find out whether Katie Charles can arm wrestle or not, but we do welcome you to the match game Hollywood Squares, our second half. This is the Hollywood Squares portion. We also welcome Nedra Voles,
Thank you.
Richard J. Porter, and Gordon Jump. Great to have you here, Richard J. Richard J. from our erstwhile lead-in Another World. For those of our viewers who may not watch your show, I'm sure there are very few, but just tell us a little bit about the character that you play.
Well, Larry Ewing, one of the first Ewings before Dallas. I got with a woman about 6 years ago. I've been one of the only faithful men for 6 years on television. I'm really proud of that.
Ever been faithful to a man for 6 years?
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay, ready to play Hollywood Square? Here we go. Ever been married?
Nope.
No. Good track record. I won't ask you, Pat Lofton. We have loftier matters at hand, like, for instance, the fact that it's your second day, and that she is returning for her second day already having amassed $31,375. Now, what that means, for those of you who missed our Friday show, is that she won the $30,000. She won the big one. The question was what?
Rattlesnake.
Yes, I thought you might remember. Have you given some thought to what you might do with $30,000?
Well, we're going to, first of all, get out of debt. First of all. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy enough stockings so I don't have to wash them out every night.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of stockings. And you're not necessarily done yet, because we're going to play Hollywood Squares at least one more time. For you, you're going to play it until you hear the time's up bell. Whoever's ahead gets another crack at up to $30,000 in Super Match. First game is worth $100, $25 for every square. You start, Pat, pick a star. Here we go.
Fanny, please.
Fanny Flagg in the hot seat. According to Miss Manners, at a formal dinner party, should you excuse yourself from the table each time you have to blow your nose? Or should you remain at the table and blow it as quietly as possible?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, I mean, everybody knows this. You should never, ever, ever, ever blow your nose at a formal dinner party. It makes other people nervous.
So you should excuse yourself from the table.
Or use a tablecloth. Yes. You should excuse yourself from the table.
Fortunately, Pat, tablecloth was not one of the choices. She says you should excuse yourself from the table. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
According to Miss Manners, you should remain at the table and blow quietly.
Wrong.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Manners, wrong.
Those guys are never going to Miss Manners' house for dinner. Katie, you have a break in the game already. You're playing, pick a star.
Deborah Sue, please.
Deborah Sue Maffitt. According to Mary Ellen, how can you keep bread fresh longer? Should you put a rib of celery in the bag, or should you put the bread in the bathroom when you take a shower?
Well, my mama in Cut and Shoot, Texas, would say to put some celery in there.
Is that what you say?
That's what I say.
Okay. What do you say, Katie?
I'll agree.
You should put a rib of celery in the bag. Yes, you're right to agree, and you get the square. 2 in a row. 2 O's up there, Pat, and you are playing X. Make your move.
Oh, I'll go to Richard to block, please.
The faithful Richard J. Porter. On the average, Richard, who wears larger bras? American women or European women?
How would a faithful man have the answer to that?
That's tough. On an American show.
That's a hard one.
Do European women wear bras? I'll have to say American women.
To block, do you agree or disagree that American women wear larger bras?
I disagree.
American women it is. No, you should have agreed with Richard. Your opponent gets a square. It's a clean sweep for Katie Charles. Yeah, American women wear larger bras. The European women are 2 inches smaller. Ponder that, American women and American men out there. And we'll be back with a $200 game.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour. Now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, where else can you find out that American women wear larger bras? And it's your move, Pat. You are behind, 175 to nothing, but it's early yet. It's a $200 game.
Well, I'll try Fanny again, please.
Oh, Pat, thank you. Oh, dear.
You're an average woman, Fanny.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Whose brain is larger, yours or the average man's?
Larger?
Larger.
Whose brain is larger?
Right. Apparently not yours, Fanny.
Well, I hate to give the answer to this. I just hate it. Particularly, I say the average woman's brain is larger, and it hurts men's feelings, I know, but...
Good answer, Fanny.
Agree or disagree, Pat? She says
agree.
the woman's brain. The average man's brain is larger than the average woman's. No, you should have disagreed. That surprised me. Okay, your opponent gets that square. You have got 4 O's in a row so far, Katie. Pick a star.
Ken, please.
Only one of them in this game, of course. Ken Kercheval from Dallas. Which travels faster, Ken? A rattlesnake striking its prey, or a Nolan Ryan fastball striking out a batter?
A rattlesnake, or Nolan who?
Nolan Ryan. Are we in trouble here, Ken?
Boy, that's good. She won with rattlesnake, didn't she?
She did.
Well, let's
but that was
see.
another day.
I'll bet. Oh, is he a ball? I'll bet it's a rattlesnake.
He says a rattlesnake is faster than a Nolan Ryan fastball. Katie, agree or disagree?
I agree.
A Nolan Ryan fastball is much faster than a rattlesnake. Much, much, much faster. Your opponent gets that square rattlesnake strike at a speed of only 5.5 miles per hour. Nolan's about 96, 97. Pat, pick a star.
I'll try Jean, please.
Jean Rayburn.
You'd like to try Jean,
For
would
an
you?
X.
All right.
Many women have tried Jean, Pat. Little joke, Jean.
Yes.
What is an iceberg made from, Jean? Frozen fresh water or frozen seawater?
Oh, quite obviously frozen freshwater, because as the snow melts, you see, it packs down real hard, and snow is fresh water indeed. You see, the condensation nuclei in the atmosphere of unburned hydrocarbon particles.
Agree or disagree, Pat?
You're annoying me.
You agree? Frozen fresh water.
Yes.
Frozen fresh water it is. Right, you agree, you get the square. 2 X's up there. Okay, Katie Charles, you are playing O. Make your move.
I'll take Nidra to block, please.
Nidra Voles.
All righty.
You and your husband do not want to have any more children.
That's for darn sure.
Now, okay, this could help you out. Listen carefully. Will jumping up and down after making love help you avoid getting pregnant, or will you be jumping up and down for nothing?
Well, I don't really need to jump up and down anymore, if you know what I mean. But I would say, gee, that's almost ancient history, isn't it?
Try to remember, Nidra.
Very old question. Let me see. Jumping up and down, will that help? I don't think so.
Agree or disagree, Katie?
I agree.
You will be jumping up and down for nothing. Yes, you're right to agree. You get the square, and you do block. And O goes up there. We're going to be back to complete the $200 game and straight into an exciting match right after these messages. Okay, $225 for a challenger, $50 for a champion. But we're in the middle of a $200 game. Pat, you're playing X. Pick a star.
Nathan to block, please.
Hi.
Hi.
You missed this one. Another game belongs to the challenger. Oh. Nathan Cook from Hotel.
Yes.
You're in Saudi Arabia, and you have just seen 2 men greet each other with a hug and a kiss, and then walk off together hand in hand.
Ah.
Now, have you just witnessed 2 kinky Arabs? Or is this considered normal behavior?
The hug and the kiss, probably. I don't know about that hand-in-hand business, though. No. I'd say it's average behavior in Saudi Arabia.
He thinks it's just considered normal behavior. Pat, to block. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
It is just considered normal behavior. I don't know by whom, but you get the square and you do block. Okay, and X goes up there, and we got a real back and forth game. Katie, you're playing O.
Deborah Sue, please, to block.
Deborah Sue Maffett, Miss America 1983, to block. If she misses this question, the game belongs to Pat. Your pet poodle, Petula, is pretty promiscuous.
Uh-oh.
And none of the puppies in her last litter looks like the others. Is it possible that Petula's puppies have different papas? Or can only one papa be responsible?
Well, we used to raise poodles. So I'm going to say that it's possible that there was a different papa. Yeah.
Petula?
Shot. Just not if you're a detective on another world, right? Okay, Katie, agree or disagree that you can have different papas in that litter?
I agree.
They can each have a different papa. Very well done. You're right to agree. Very complicated question. You doped it out. You get the square. You do block. And the shoe is on the other foot, Pat Lofton. Pick a star.
Richard to block.
This is for you to block. You missed this one. The game belongs to Katie. Richard J. Porter, which came first? Big League Baseball's first umpire or the first trained seeing eye dog?
Who writes these?
Trained seeing eye dogs. I'll definitely have to go with that. I think I'd definitely go with the trained seeing eye dogs.
To block, agree or disagree, Pat?
I agree.
The umpire came first. You should have disagreed, and the game goes to your opponent, Katie Charles. A pretty big lead for you. And incidentally, there's quite a big differential here. The umpire, mid-1800s. The first seeing eye dog, interestingly enough, not until 1929. Okay. We're going to clear the board now, move on to the next game, sweep all the X's and O's off. This game is worth $300, and you do get to start, Pat. Pick a star.
Fanny again, please.
Oh, Fanny once more. She's relentless. Take a plate, Fanny. Fill it with sudsy water and place it under a light bulb. According to the Mother Earth News, will this cure your athlete's foot or kill fleas?
Now, tell me this again. You put soapy water under...
You take a plate, you fill it with sudsy water, you put it under a light bulb.
Right.
Does one of two things, cure athlete's foot or kill fleas?
Probably both.
Well, I don't think it does either one. It does.
promise.
Okay. Well, actually, it kills fleas.
What do you think, Pat? Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
It does. It kills fleas. I know it all sounds strange, but your opponent gets that square and an O goes
fleas
up.
with athlete's feet.
Katie Charles, thanks to Mother Earth News, you are on a bit of a roll. Pick a star.
Gordon, please.
Gordon, jump.
Gordon. Yes. Hi, Gene. How are you?
You can do this, Gordon. Gordon, each night, who sleeps closer to Ronald Reagan? Nancy or a Secret Service man?
You know those answers? I didn't think we were allowed to let that information out.
Could be the first time, Gordon.
Well, Nancy complains a lot about it, but it's the Secret Service agent.
Agree or disagree, Katie?
I agree.
It is Nancy. No, you should have disagreed with Gordon, and your opponent gets that square. Who sleeps closer to Nancy? Okay, Pat, your move.
I'll try Nathan, please.
Okay, Nathan Cook from Hotel. In their early career, Nathan...
My early career? My early career?
In their early career.
Okay.
They were billed as the Nurk twins, N-U-R-K twins. Are they the Smothers Brothers or John Lennon and Paul McCartney?
It's not Lennon and McCartney, so I'll have to go with the Smothers Brothers.
Nathan wants to go with the Smothers Brothers, Pat.
I'll agree with that.
Lennon and McCartney it is. You should have disagreed. Oh, it's been a tough day. Okay, Katie Charles, you got two O's up there once again. Pick a star.
Nidra to win again, please.
Nidra Voles, you are a single woman. According to Cosmopolitan's new etiquette guide, when you meet a male friend at a party, should you only kiss him on the cheek? Or can you kiss him anywhere he doesn't mind?
Well. Oh, boy. Well, at my age, I could kiss him anywhere and nobody would give a darn. But I don't think... Can you kiss him on the...
Only on the cheek or anywhere that he says is okay.
I don't know this guy, you know. I think if you just had met him and you were a normal person, not like myself, you would probably kiss him on the cheek.
Okay. Agree or disagree, Katie?
I'll agree.
No, you can kiss him anywhere he doesn't mind. Okay. Your opponent gets that square, and that really keeps her in the game.
Sorry about that, Pat.
Oh, the bell means that time is up. $525. She has done it. Katie Charles, new champ. It was a $300 game. You wouldn't quite have made it anyway. Okay, Katie. Congratulations. Do you know where you are now? Here's where you go. Join Gene Rayburn. Jump up and down over there for a little while. Get set for your shot at the big money. You were catching up there at the end, but I don't think even the $300 game would not have quite done it for you. You had a very productive day here on Friday. Her total, $31,500. Pat Lofton, congratulations. You're terrific. Okay, Gene, take it away.
Here we go. Congratulations. New champ here. We'll be back with her and our 9 stars and a go at the big money right after this. All right.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Gene. We've got a very excited player here. It's the first time she's had a chance to be in this spot and a go at the $30,000. And if you're ready, Katie, we'll have a go at it, shall we?
We shall.
Okay. Let's take a look at it over here. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. It's raining blank. Now, if you give us the answer that studio audience came up with most often, you get $1,000. For choosing the second most popular answer, $500. And for the third, $250. Any 3 of the 9 stars can offer some assistance here. Whom do you call on?
John, please.
John Bauman, what do you say?
Okay, I have 2 that I like. I'm going to say it's raining cats and dogs.
All right, you've got 1 now.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. Nathan, please.
Oh. Yeah, it's raining, it's pouring.
It's raining, it's pouring. Now you have 2, 1 more.
Robert, please.
Robert Donner, you're up. Third position is tough.
Gene?
You know that.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, I thought you dozed off there for a second, Robert.
It's raining violets.
Very good. Would you like to do 8 bars?
It isn't raining rain, you know it's raining violets.
And when you see clouds, looking for the rainbow, and sing this happy song.
Sing near the window and we'll help you out.
All right. Now you have a decision to make. You choose one of those 3 responses or think up one of your own. What would you like to do?
It's raining cats and dogs.
Yay! Cats and dogs. Somewhere. We get at the bottom, reveal a $250 response. It's Raining Men.
Raining Men, yes.
Was a song.
For lack of anything better to rain.
It was a song that was popular 6 or 8 months ago. What was the name of the group, Joe? The Weather Girls.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Anyway, let's take a look at the $500 response and see what we have there. It's raining, it's pouring. You got that from Nathan.
Donner is snoring.
Via John. Okay. The last chance for the $1,000. Here we go. Cats and dogs. You got it. Very good. All right. Now, Katie, you've got the $1,000. Now it's time for the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing. And after you've made your decision, that star will reveal the hidden number. It'll be a 10, a 20, and there's 130 up there. We'll multiply the $1,000 by whatever number is revealed. Okay, time now to make your pick.
John, please.
All right, John, grab the tab and give it a yank, and we'll see if it's going to be a big 3-0. It's a 10. You're playing for $10,000.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
All right. Let's go right there. Okay, good luck to you. $10,000 here. All you have to do is match John. Blank nail. N-A-I-L. Blank nail. Okay, John's ready to collect the $10,000. You have to match him. What do you say to this?
Fingernail.
Fingernail? Okay. Okay, John, she says fingernail will match you for the big money of $10,000. Have you got it? He's got it! She's very happy. Katie, you have a grand total of $11,525. Congratulations to you, Katie. We'll be back with you right after this. We're going to find out which of the stars had the big 3-0 stars. Did you grab the tab? I'll give it a pull. 1, 2, 3, go.
Pull your tab.
Deborah Sue Mathenana, the big 3-0 there. All right, thank you, stars. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Gene Rayburn inviting you to join us tomorrow.
John Bauman saying so long for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
A member of our studio audience will receive a Roper Easy Touch Microwave Oven featuring computerized cooking with 3 memory levels. Lets you automatically program exactly the right temperature, power, and cooking time for any foods, furnished by Roper. Speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.